out here in the woods in Hewsome, enjoying the sunshine today. And I'd like to bring a yoga gathering for you. I've always enjoyed our yoga gatherings that we would start our mornings with, or this can be a good time in the middle of your day to just have a little break from your work, from sitting down, focusing, to just being able to move the body and get the energy flowing. So welcome. I invite you to find yourself a comfortable place, whether in your house or somewhere outside where you can just have enough room to do some yoga. You don't even need to have a yoga mat. I don't have one out here. Just somewhere that's comfortable for you and you can have some nice focused time listening to your breath, listening to your body, and moving some energy. So we're gonna find ourselves in a cross-legged position to start out. And let's just take a big breath in, reaching our arms up towards the sky, touching the palms, and then bringing that down into your heart space. Take a big breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. I invite you to think of something that you're grateful for today in this moment, and breathe that into your heart. I feel grateful to be out here in the woods, the beautiful wild woods with the sun shining. What are you grateful for? Let's do that one more time. Breathing in, reach arms up, reach up to the sky. Bring it down into your heart. Now let's activate those hands. Let's start rubbing them together. You remember this one. Just rub those hands together. Rub them, rub them, rub them. They might start getting warm. That's us building up our energy. Yes, warm, 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 warm. Keep going. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Now we're ready to form our energy ball. Begin to create the ball. Taking the fingertips slightly apart from each other now. Beginning to expand the shape of your energy ball. Maybe you can move yours to the left, to the right. Can you still feel it? Is yours growing? Is it moving? I'm ready to release it up. Sending out that beautiful energy and letting it wash over our body. Yes, we're ready to begin a few more breaths together. Breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth, in through our nose, out through our mouth. I invite you to join me in an opening Om. So we'll take our hands, you can put them back there at your heart space or keep them on your knees. I'm going to put mine by my heart. I'm going to take a big breath in for the sound of Om. So glad you're joining me. We're going to start in a tabletop position. Looks like this. You're on your hands and knees like a table. Can you make a flat tabletop back? Like someone could put a cup of tea on your back. That's our tabletop position. And then we're gonna breathe in through our nose, lift our head and neck up, lower our belly, and this is called cow pose. And then when we exhale, we come into cat, where you curl your back, curl your spine, and your chin draws into your chest, and you lower your head and neck. And that's cat. So when you breathe up, I'll turn to the side. It's cow. Moo. And you breathe out. You curl the spine like a kitty cat. Breathe in. Brings you into cow. Moo. Breathe out. You can do that a couple times, just flowing with your breath. Stretching out the spine. letting yourself release from maybe a morning of sitting in that chair. You can even shake your tail, wag your tail, shake out your head and neck, maybe even stick out your tongue. Let it go. Okay, from tabletop, we're gonna move in to our peaceful froggy. Remember that one? So we take our legs, we're gonna step out like a frog. We have our feet on the ground, and we're in a little squat, froggy squat. And you can put your elbows kind of pressing out on the inner parts of the thighs. You can have your hands to the center here. And here we are in peaceful froggy. I remember some friends liked learning the sound that peaceful froggy would make to help activate creativity. Do you all remember that one? That's the sound from the VAM, from our second chakra, the creativity center. Do you remember that one? So if you want to breathe in for the sound of VAM to activate froggy creativity, we're going to breathe in together for VAM. Peaceful froggy creativity launched. So now we just put our arms down. Maybe you wiggle your froggy side to side. Keep breathing nice and evenly. And then from here, we're gonna take 1 foot forward and we're gonna stand ourselves up. I'm gonna step back a little. We're gonna stand up, reaching the arms up. And folding forward. Look halfway up. Fold forward. Reach those arms up. And one more time, waterfall forward. Halfway lift. And coming back down. And as you come back down, we're gonna come into a little plank position. Propping ourselves up just like this, like a flat plank. And we're gonna take a big breath here, drop our knees down to the ground, and then lower all the way down to the bottom, to the earth. Can you see me? Down here. And this is our snake pose. We're gonna wiggle from side to side. Your hands can just be next to the body. We're gonna wiggle side to side. Maybe lifting up your snake head. Lowering back down, side to side movement. Lift up. Come back into our tabletop. And then we're gonna stand up into our downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. That's how they say it in the ancient Sanskrit text. How they named all the yoga poses. And so you lift up, downward facing dog. Yeah, and you can have your knees bent, lifting up, and lowering back down when you're ready. If you want, you can do a couple downward dogs. You can lift up again, breathing in, lift up. Couple rounds of breath, and then exhale, lower back down. All right, we're just about ready to finish up, so we're gonna be on our knees. Give your thighs a good pat. Give your heart a good pat and tap. Maybe even your belly. Creating a nice circulation of energy flowing through the body, feeling so healthy and happy, peaceful. Maybe you even want to pat your arms here and maybe around your throat. And I like to even pat my face, give it some love and nourishment. top of our head. Feeling a nice shift in our energy. We'll close out if you'd like to join me with an Om and 3 Shantis. Do you remember what Shanti means in the Sanskrit language? It means peace. So Om is our universal sound of healing, followed by 3 Shantis for peace. All right, I invite you to take a big breath in and out for our Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May you all have a day filled with peace,